Korean players. A lot of people say that they don't like watching anything that isn't Korean these days, but as we can see by these games, there are still great StarCraft 2 players out there that can rock a show match. All you guys, so you guys don't have friends is what you're saying in the chat. Fantastic. Fantastic. No friends. That's just what the StarCraft community needs. You guys gotta have some friends out there. Well, maybe it's a Saturday night at 10 o'clock, so you know I don't have friends, so that's exactly why I'm here right now. But you're all my friend. We can all be friends together. We can all watch StarCraft. We can talk about it. If you guys ever want to talk about StarCraft, just tweet at me at DoomSC2. Where are we all tuning in from? Let's throw some countries out there in the chat. Come on, let's get this hyped up. It's like the Olympics. Let's go. Let's go. Big prick from Philly. You're a jerk. Estonia. We got Estonia tuning in. USA tuning in. America. Canada. We got tons of Canadians in the chat. Oh, man. And let's see what's going on. Denmark. Holy crap, Denmark. What's up, man? SC2 dog, thanks for tuning in, dude. Real friends understand that StarCraft is more important than them. Couldn't have said it better than myself. Couldn't have said it better myself, StarCraft G. Come on, guys, go tweet. Go tweet, go tweet, go tweet. Wait, Hash just said... Okay. So let's loosen up. Everyone stretch. Jump around. Let's roll your necks. Okay. Let's real men don't have Twitter. Come on, man. Twitter's awesome. Twitter's so cool. You can follow all your favorite StarCraft 2 players. You can follow Gamers Abyss. You can follow me, DoomSC2. You can follow EGLzGaMeR, QuanticHasHe. Come on. Alright, guys. Who do you want to win? Throw it in the chat right now. Throw it on Twitter. We're jumping into the game right now. It is Game 7 of the GamersAbyss.com 1v1 show match between EGLzGaMeR and Hash. And you guys can go check out GamersAbyss.com for all of your StarCraft 2 fixins. Well, actually, their forum, community, gamer type style guys looking for a bunch of people to join their team, ranging from bronze to masters. And let's jump into the final game. I have all the overlays correct. We're in Game 7. It's 3-3, and in the upper left-hand corner, he has made a tremendous comeback from a 3-1 deficit from the team Quantic, the Russian Terran, Hash. And in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, from the team EG, he took a quick 3-1 lead, but has fallen down to 3-3. Can he win the $100? The American Zerg, EGLzGaMeR. Alright guys, place your bets. The time is nigh. There is no other. The winner, there is only one. Me? I don't know. I said I wanted Hash to win before to get it to the Game 6. I wanted him to win again to get it to the Game 7, and now that we're here, I don't know, man. Ooh, LZ going cross spawns. And maybe he's not aware that this is... Well, GSL and 2 should be cross spawns, no? Okay. So, no cross. LZ is going to spot out where his opponent is anyway, so that doesn't matter so much for him. On the other hand, Hash, okay, he is going to see the Overlord, so he should know exactly where his opponent is. And he is going to send the SCV. the other way. He's going to send another SCV down to take a fast expansion. Hatch dropped down for EGLzGaMeR here, and the pool is following him. Man, this has been an intense night. I wouldn't be shocked if these guys go out and have a good night of drinking after this, or at least have a beer or three. I know I'm going to have a beer after this. A Brooklyn Summer Ale. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to taste so delicious, nice and lemony and refreshing on such a crisp, hot summer night. And if this thunderstorm's still going on, I might go outside and watch it afterwards. I don't know, man. Thank you to Mother Nature, too, for only giving us one little slight scare. Taking the streams down temporarily. For those of us who were there during that, thanks for sticking in with it and staying tuned. And guys, we see the same thing happening again. Sixlings on the way for EGLzGaMeR. Bunker going down for Hash. Double gas before barracks. Huh. Probably indicative of a factory. Wants to get the factory up as soon as possible to do reactor Hellion, which is the style he likes. When will LZ take his gas? That has been the determining factor. If he takes it quickly, we may see a Baneling bust of some sort, and ooh, that one hurt a little bit. He wasn't able to get a lot of scouting information off. He does know that the natural has been taken. He knows that some slight mining is being done here, and good positioning by Hash here to put his mining units all on this side of the mineral patches so the Overlord can't really see and gauge what exactly is going on. On the other hand, if we look at Hash, he hasn't really done a lot of scouting, and he hasn't really needed to. The two gases are just going down here for EGLzGaMeR, and EGLzGaMeR wants that third base quickly. Or at least he's going to break down the rocks to try to get that third base quickly. And if the Hellions have anything to say about it, they're going to be able to do a decent job at preventing that. Hash sticking to his style, doing what he does best, establishing map control with the Hellions, and transitioning into bio. Will he actually transition into bio, or will he go for those tanks again? I really liked his tank play. I thought it was very crisp in terms of where he was positioning his units, and he traded so well and got his bank up so much just by pressuring the Zerg at all points on the map. Really something. If you're going to play Hash, you have to be prepared for drops, and you have to be prepared for a guy who's really, really good at macro. LZ may be wise to go for some type of two-base bust here, especially since his opponent's infrastructure has not really taken off. He's going for 2 E-bays before he goes for 2 additional barracks, and I'm not sure if this is something intended by Hash. He's got 350 gas right now, and he's supply blocked. Uh-oh. And he hasn't added on his factories, or hadn't added on his additional barracks yet. His upgrades are going to go up very quickly, and it is going to create a wall here. So maybe he is anticipating some type of 2-base pressure, perhaps. And with the macro hatch and the Baneling nest going down, who knows? It's up to LZ to dictate what's going to go on this game. This is LZ's game to dictate. He is the dominant Zerg player, and Hash and LZ is actually going to get a scout out on everything, scouting out this third command center going down, and he's going to respond by taking a third of his own. The Hellions are going to sneak in though, and they're going to see. Alright, so this is very, very interesting. Lair goes down. Hellions on the field. There's the additional barracks. Whew. Starport on the reactor. He's going for bio again. He's going for bio again, and he wants to get those 3 bases up. The creep spread is pretty good for EGLzGaMeR. Yes, very good. He's going to bring it back over here as well, and if he can get a quick 4th, and get some super macro going. I'd love it to see him go into super macro mode. The game that he beat the Muslim on, was it this map? No, it was Antigua's Shipyard. But this is a very similar map to Antigua's Shipyard. They both have these 3 bases all in very close proximity to one another, and if the Zerg can cut the map in half with creep, they can have all of this land. Do you see that land, Simba? That is all. All the land the light touches is ours. So the Zerg, all the land the creep touches is ours. And, okay, I can't believe I just did that, but either way, that's how Zergs pretty much view the map. They don't like it when you take out their creep, and they think they own everything that's on the creep. Hash gets around that by dropping though. Will he go right into the drops with his first 2 medevacs? He's going to at least take out this Ling and try to establish the 3rd first. He is floating the factory out there to get scouting information down. Spore Crawlers going down in anticipation of drops. Now this is a fantastic adjustment made by EGLzGaMeR. If he can push his creep over here, he can get them in an even better position to stop drops before they happen, but this Spore Crawler is in a great position, and that Queen is in a great position too. So EGLzGaMeR making a Spine Crawler. Doesn't have a Spine Crawler here, but he's kind of banking on the fact that the medevacs won't get by. The creep spread up to this high ground as well. It's going to be in a good position to defend. Supply depot is going down. Hash is going to wall off. And I don't think we're going to see this game end very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to go into a long macro style game. Pathogen Glands on the way. Baneling Speed on the way. Whoa! Slippery! Butter Hellion! Damn, that was a buttery Hellion. Okay. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe, well, whatever. Ling, Baneling, Pathogen Glands, 60 drones, 56 SCVs. Alright, so Hash is going to actually move out on the map. And against Banelings, this is going to require a lot of micro. The supply counts are not that high for each player, but it's only about 13 minutes into the game. Creep spread is great for LZ right now. Creep spread's great for LZ right now. Hash going to swoop down here, try to see if he can see a 4th base. Going to reveal the fact that he is on this side of the map to his opponent. And we see the drop over here. Trying to distract him. Oh, and look at this. He's going to take down that one full drop ship. So sick by LZ. Brought his Lings up there. He was fully aware of it. And look with that. He's going to put another Spore Crawler. Man, Hash is not going to be able to drop this game. Not going to be able to drop into the main at least. He can drop down here, but he's got the Spore Crawler set up too. Perfect defense by EGLzGaMeR, realizing that there is a vulnerability in his play in the drops and adjusting accordingly. Definitely not a waste of money if it's going to deter your opponent. If it's going to deter your opponent, then you're just at that point going to be playing better than your opponent. Looks like he's going to drop a Planetary Fortress down here, and the 4th base is the battle to the 4th base is QuanticHasHe is going to be slightly quicker. And in terms of tech, Infestors are on the way, and the Greater Spire going down at 14 minutes. 14-minute Greater Spire with so many Marauders on the field. 13 Marauders on the field, 2 more in production, +2 on the way. EGLzGaMeR is not screwing around. He's going right into Broodlords as quickly as possible. Broodlords, Infestor, Ling, Bane. Great composition against Terran, who is going bio. Uh-oh. Gonna have to cancel those Banelings because the Bioforce is creeping up on it. And they're just gonna get killed. And this is the right time for Hash to be moving out. This is the correct moment. LZ needs to buy as much time as he can. He needs to push QuanticHasHe back, keep him at bay. I think Hash is really just trying to establish his 4th. I don't really think he wants to press the issue with the Zerg, especially considering this creep spread is huge. Gosh. Creep does such a good job of keeping your opponent at the perimeters, and if you can extend those perimeters across the map, you can always know when you're going to be attacked. If you look at LZ's vision, he knows exactly where his opponent's army is. He doesn't have the composition that he wants, but he at least knows, oh crap, I'm going to get attacked now. And if he can push him back with the Lings and the Infestors, he'll do a great job. He just needs to be very patient here. He needs to be incredibly patient. Does EGLzGaMeR. 1 Fungal on 1 Marauder, not exactly what he wanted to do there. Gonna take out 1 gas. That's so big. So big, and a ton of Fungals going down. Is it gonna be enough though? Banelings crashing into everything. Sick Banelings, sick Fungals. And he's gonna buy enough time for Broodlords. 16-minute Broodlords. We've got 3 of them. Where are they? Where are they gonna be? Where are they going to be? Right here. Okay. So Broodlord's out much quicker for EGLzGaMeR this time. 42 Marines on the map though, +3 +3 started. Oh, +3 armor almost done. Wow. +3 attack on the way. We see Adrenal Glands coming in addition to 5 more Corruptors and +3 Zerg, Melee, Zerg, Carapace, Ground Carapace. No flyer attacks though. No flyer attack upgrades on the Broodlords, which is going to make him slightly vulnerable in the air. But as we can see, oh wow. He's just predicting the fact that there's going to be Vikings. 3 reactors, 1 tech lab. He doesn't see the Greater Spire, but he knows that Broodlords are on the way. And a little bit of a Zergling run by over here. Going to check for extra expansions, which I really like this play by EGLzGaMeR. He's not taking anything for granted this game. Oh, the Bio's going to move down into position, but this is a very dangerous location for Hash to be putting himself in. There's tons of infestors down here. Well, maybe not tons. Oh, good target firing. Good fungals. Ugh, that was gross. The infestor just blew up. Needs more target firing. Oh, and he does a great job of keeping those infestors alive, as you guys could see. The health was so low on them. And more Broodlords coming into production. Vikings just getting pumped out now. Hash is maxed up on Bio. He doesn't have a lot of room here for Vikings. In fact, he has none on the map right now. The first 5 are going into production. LZ might be doing him a favor by killing off the Bio, but to be completely honest, he's going to be so much more mobile. And at even bases, LZ isn't in the best position. But he does have the tech. He does have the tech. We know this is the tech he feels comfortable with. Broodlords and Infestors. With Ling Baneling. If he can just hold this position, Spinecrawler is great. This is fantastic. Exactly what LZ needs to do to stay in this game. Just buy time. Buy time, get more bases up. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. EGLzGaMeR. And Hash. Not able to drop. Going to push out on the map and take out some creep. He is going to spot the fact that there are some spine crawlers over here. He's going to move in. This is very smart by Hash. But he is going to pin himself into an unfavorable position. Ling's not engaging on. They're not on A move. They're just targeted down there. And there go the fungals. And 1 infestor going down. 2 infestor going down. But this is not going to be enough to take out this Zerg army. Great fungals going down there. Great fungals going down there. And not enough to target fire the infestors. Hash needs to be extremely careful with these trades. He has a decent enough bank where he can remax, and he is remaxing on Vikings. So that wasn't that bad. It didn't do enough damage as he would have liked to, but it still is not going to affect him in that much of a position at this point in the game. 20 minutes in, we've got +3 on the way. And SCVs don't get... that's stupid. Oh, drones don't get it either. Okay, I'm okay with it. Okay. So we do have air flyer carapace coming, and the infestors and lings are at +3. I think Hash wants to provoke another engagement. He does have the bank to remax, and he does have the production facilities. And this isn't the best position for the Broodlords. They're a little naked, but they're going to push everything back, and the fungals are fantastic. The fungals are fantastic, and the corruptor count is huge. 20 corruptors against 14 Vikings. There's actually nothing that those Vikings can do to engage those corruptors, especially with the fungals. 3 more infestors on the way. LZ is playing on a roll right now. This dude is taking 2 more bases. He's got more gases going up. Awesome. Awesome play out of LZ, and awesome play out of Hash, who is just completely macro, pumping everything out. Could afford to get more units on gas, actually more SCVs on gas. He does have plenty in the bank, but it's never going to hurt to have more, especially at this point in the game, and especially when the Viking count is going to be so crucial. I'd love to see like 1 ghost. If he made 1 ghost, or at least a couple of ghosts, had some EMPs out there, or was attacking with a couple of nukes around the map at this max position, I think he'd be in an even better position. But as he is right now, he has very low on medevacs. 5 in production right now. He needs to be extremely careful. Circling run-bys. Gonna take out a couple of units over here, Marauder. And if he can just pull the army around, he's just buying even more time. 5 Ghost Academies going down. EGLzGaMeR getting us around here. Factory is gonna scout out the fact that there is an additional base, and these are why these guys are so good. 4 nukes in production. There are no ghosts on the map though, but he is already going for nukes in anticipation of getting these ghosts downfield. Four more ghosts going down right now, and personal cloaking. So we are going to see some nukes. We are going to see nukes, ladies and gentlemen. If Hash could take it to that point in the game. Tons of Vikings on the field. Tons of Corruptors on the field. This is getting insane. We see the ghosts. And I want to pay very special attention to where those ghosts decide to go on the map. A lot of this is all going to come down to control. Who can control their army better? Is it LZ or is it Hash? Hash prides himself on his micro. He dominates people with his micro. But LZ, calm, cool, and collected. He has his control group set up the way he likes it. All his Corruptors, Infestors, and Broodlords are all split up. All of his hatches are hotkeyed. Everyone's got everything going smoothly right now. Income coming in for both players. Armies for both players. We're reaching the ever late stages of macro. And there is a nuke going down. I think it's a nuke in anticipation of the army moving. He's not going to cancel it. It is going to go down. Boom! And those ghosts need to be very careful. Alright, so he's clearing his path with nukes. Scanning forward to try to see where the army is, and EGLzGaMeR needs to be extremely careful at this point. A couple of Overseers in his army, so he is going to be able to see the personal cloaking ghosts, and a lot of bio coming in here. Be very careful with the Infestors! Oh, 2 Infestors did get targeted down there, and that small bio army is going to get taken out as well. Fungal's going down, but he's just replacing his army with ghosts. Replacing it with ghosts. One of the best counter to mass ghosts, though, mass banelings. And the fact that Snipe got... The fact that Snipe got nerfed so bad. Oh, there are 3 simultaneous nukes. 4 simultaneous nukes. 1 nuke goes down. This nuke goes down. 3 nukes all go down at once. An additional nuke going down as well. The drones were pulled. Oh my god, this is so crazy. It is it is nuclear. It is going nuclear on the GamersAbyss.com 1v1 Showmatch. An additional nuke going down. Bye-bye, Spine Crawler. Hash is getting punished. The Hatch is getting punished. Hash is punishing an opponent. EGLzGaMeR saying, we cannot play this way. I do not want to play this style. Great EMP on the Infestors. There's only 3, though. And a nuke set down. LZ does see it, though. So he is going to know exactly where that's at. Oh, goodness, man. None of these are mining. LZ's income is dropped completely. Just going to sack these Marines and Marauders in. And they're going to be cleaned up by some Broodlings. LZ's in the position. He's got the position he needs to be in. Those nukes were so good. I cannot stress how good those nukes were. They took out, well, maybe not as many. LZ's got to be careful here. That nuke is going to go down. Hash has got to be careful here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so sick. This is so sick. Snipe's going down. This is the focal point. I'm going to bring it down because I know that's going to get canceled. And we do see that he has restarted his income. Hash, man. You are showing us some awesome play right now. And EGLzGaMeR, you are the most patient dude in StarCraft. This is crazy right now. This is crazy. He doesn't have the max upgrades on the Flyers at 29 minutes. Maybe that's something he wants to have at this point. But regardless, the mass nukes are proving to partition the map out for Hash. Without the siege tanks, he's definitely using this to his advantage at this point. This is great, very high-level, smart thinking by him. And that ghost... No! That was a suicidal ghost there. Creep spread, ladies and gentlemen, though. We must mention the creep spread. LZ is fast approaching to his opponent's main and pushing it all the way onto the other side of the map. He has done more than split the map at this point. And with this income just being allowed, man, such huge banks. I think these guys, a lot of what this is going to come down to is the larva count versus the production facilities. Another nuke going down, and LZ cannot find a way in with these nukes going off. And how is Hash going to transition out of this, though? Killing parts of his army. It doesn't really matter because he's got so much banked right now. This is really going to turn into a war of who can remax, who has the production to kill his opponent when D-Day comes. Because, ladies and gentlemen, D-Day is coming. Unless Hash can just kill everything, which is going to take the luckiest nuke in the world. We'll see. Great fungals going down. EGLzGaMeR is going to flirt with nukes here, and Hash needs to be careful. Hash needs to be so careful. Hash needs to be so careful. He nukes his whole army! Oh my god! Oh my god, he just nuked his whole army! Oh, what a terrible mistake! Oh, and he knows it! Oh my gosh! That is flirting with disaster. Flirting with the edge right there. Those ghosts going rogue. Killing the entire army of Hash. He had the composition to take this out. With the lack of infestors, he could have easily, I mean maybe not easily, but he could have done a lot of damage to the Broodlord count. And right now the Broodlord count is out of control. There are 18 Broodlords creeping on the only 2 mining bases of Hash. And the only 2 mining bases of Hash do not even have that many minerals at them. He's done a great job though. He's back up to 155 supply, but the threat is at the door and it has gone way farther than knocking. It is kicking that thing down, and it is raining terror. All of these overseers and corruptors are going to go down. Excellent fungals though. Excellent fungals on the Marines. There's no medevacs, and the overseer Marine count is higher than the actual Marine count at this point. EGLzGaMeR not aware of this base. He is aware of the one at the top, but he's not aware of the only mining base. And a nuke going down. Where is it? Nuke going down over here. And we see the engagement as well. And I'm missing the engagement, but the nuke goes down. And great fungals on those Vikings. I don't think Hash has the unit count anymore to keep up with EGLzGaMeR. It's 155 supply to 126. There are no 2 corruptors left. He's taking the corruptor count down, and these infestors don't have enough for fungal. 1 fungal does take him down though. Ugh. EGLz's got to think, okay, something's up. Maybe something's up. Maybe something's up. It's a base over here. Another nuclear launch detected. Where's this one? Okay. Hash being relentless on this base. He is going to take this hatchery down. He is going to take this hatchery down, which is incredibly, well, maybe not incredibly good, but there's a lot of minerals over here. He's restricting him now to 2 bases, and he's done enough damage on there with that ghost throughout the game to knock that out. And there he goes. EGLz figured it out. Haha, you've got a base over here. Sick fungals going down on those ghosts. Oh, and he needed to hit an AMP. He needs to hit an AMP, but he can't. And he doesn't have the medevacs to heal them, and they're all going to go down. No, all the ghosts go down. 4 nukes in play. If he can drop something off, maybe he can get it, but with all these overseers, all these Broodlords, 192 supply for EGLzGaMeR. EGLzGaMeR showing why he's one of the best Zergs in all of North America right now. So patient, so great with his unit control. He's got creep spread across the entire map. He knows exactly what's going down on the entire map. Oh man, EGLzGaMeR showing us some great games today, but let's not count Hash out yet. The guy has got insane macro and his nukes. If he didn't nuke his army, he would still be in a much better position. He's cutting off reinforcements of corruptors, but there are 30 corruptors on the map compared to the 14 Vikings. 9 infestors as well. This is not looking good with only 2 medevacs for Hash. Not looking good, but there is a nuke. And where is it? Okay, in anticipation of attack, he's going to drop that nuke. He's got 4 more that he can drop, or 3 more that he can drop as well. He may catch the tail end of these Broodlords.
Never say die.
Never say die. Well, Ghost, I hate to break it to you, man. You just died right there, dude. Alright. These, changelings are just hanging out. Like, hey, man. We know what you're up to. And Hash with the drop, and actually took out 2 bases of EGLzGaMeR. I just don't know, man. I just don't know with this army supply. If we go to the units killed, look how many units have been killed in this game. This is actually insane. These players are now moving into the 38-minute mark. They've been providing us with huge amounts of entertainment here at the GamersAbyss.com Showmatch. Do them a favor, follow them each at QuanticHasHe, at EGLzGaMeR. This has been such a sick Showmatch series, but I'm afraid it looks like it's coming to an end. EGLzGaMeR needs to make one more push across the map. Hash is half of his supply right now, moving at just outside of half of his supply, but it's looking grim for the Russian Terran player. All of the units are intact. This was the biggest part for EGLzGaMeR in this game, shutting down the main drops. A Ghost is going to move out to try and set up a nuke, and a great EMP actually. Well, decent EMP. Got a couple of infestors there. He's going to need to take out more if he wants to do this. If he can take out the infestors EMP, with EMP he'll be okay, but oh, well no, he won't be okay. There's 30 Corruptors and 17 Broodlords. He needs Seeker missiles, he needs Ravens, he needs battle cruisers to Yamato cannon, he needs to advance his tech to the highest tier of Terran possibilities. At this point, just Bio is not going to be able to cut it. With the infestors though, he is trying to land EMP, he is doing everything he can. This is going to be the final battle. Sick Fungals, the best Fungals ever. EGLzGaMeR locking up the $100. GG in the Gamers Abyss $100 show match. Oh yeah, EGLzGaMeR taking it down. Congratulations to him, and thank you so much for tuning in. Oh my gosh, Hash with the nuke on his whole army. And I just want to let these guys know, GG's. They were fantastic. EGLzGaMER's got to feel relieved. Thank you so much for the cast. Oh my gosh, those guys were awesome. I'm shaking right now because that was so sick. The nukes. Oh man. I said he needed some ghosts, and what does he do? He went and made a bunch of ghosts. So sick. So good. QuanticHasHe showed us the Swarm Bio style. Nothing but pure Bio across the entire map. Streaming it, attacking with drops, attacking the expansions, shutting down the Zerg production. Such a fantastic player. Follow him at QuanticHasHe. His Twitch is probably either twitch.tv/QuanticHasHe or twitch.tv/hash. You can find him on se2links.com. I know we have a VOD up of him on there. EGLzGaMeR, what can I say about this guy? The dude was so patient the entire day. 7 total games. We started at 8 o'clock. It's almost 11 right now. Almost 3 hours of total gameplay. Oh, so nuts. When we saw him go for the Baneling transition into a late game Broodlord or Ultras, he thrived. When he could get all of his bases up without with dealing with the drops, he looked pretty unstoppable, to be completely honest. He seems much better with his Broodlords than his Ultralisks, and when he mixes those infestors there, the Fungals were top notch. It looked like a Protoss player sending storms out on the army. He was that quick in partitioning out the Bio, which couldn't get the range in against the Broodlords and was just getting stopped at every track. So fantastic play out of EGLzGaMeR. He did have a 1-2 base aggression with Lings and Banelings, where he took Hash out there, which proved to be a crucial point in this matchup. Both these players gave us really long macro games. A lot to learn from all of these games. If you're struggling with Terran, if you're struggling with Zerg, I'll put the VODs up for sure on YouTube, and I'll have them on Twitch as well. I hope you guys like the production. I'm going to go into the chat now. Alright, so everyone is going to watch it. And if you're going to see the nuke again, what we'll do is you can watch the VODs. It was so sick. He nuked his entire own army. We'll definitely have the VODs up. I'll put them up on se2links.com. Once again, guys, this was sponsored by GamersAbyss.com. They are a community-driven team featuring all levels of StarCraft 2 players, from bronze to masters level. They have a new website up with forums, with IGN style content, Team Liquid style community-driven conversation. They got a whole bunch of articles out there. Go show them some love for sponsoring this whole Showmatch series. They were pretty instrumental in getting this all together. Shout out to Thor as well. I don't know his Twitter. @ThorStarcraft maybe. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I want to keep going. I want to keep talking with you guys. I want to hang out. So hopefully we'll get some more Showmatch series, and hopefully Gamers Abyss will bring me back on for another one after this. And yeah, look for me. I'm at DoomSC2. I'm actually the CEO of SC2Links.com. SC2Links.com is every StarCraft 2 VOD in one place, spoiler free. We update everything from the GSL to MLG. Pretty much every major tournament. We got Home Story Cup up there. It's all indexed in one clean interface for you. It's completely spoiler free. It has all of your favorite players, all of your favorite teams, and you can literally just click on them and get direct access to videos on demand. So yeah, again, GamersAbyss.com sponsored the money. SC2Links.com brought us the entertainment on the channel here. And congrats to EGLzGaMeR. EGLzGaMeR. Team Evil Geniuses. Let's see if I know their sponsors. Intel, Monster, SteelSeries, Kingston HyperX. Go check those guys out, and check out EGLzGaMeR at EGLzGaMeR. Also check out QuanticHasHe at QuanticHasHe. This was an awesome time, guys. I had a blast. Follow everyone at the Twitters up in that corner of the screen, and check out these awesome new StarCraft 2 websites, GamerAbyss.com and SC2Links.com. I'm going to ride the stream out for anyone tuning in so they can see what happened with everything. But again, congratulations to EGLzGaMeR taking home first place prize. So an eventful day, 3 hours of casting. Looked like we hovered around between 100 and 150 people tuning in, and that's pretty damn good. Tell your friends if you enjoyed about it. I will definitely be putting on more events in the future through SC2 Links, and I hope Gamers Abyss can sponsor some more events in the future as well. So for now, I'm Doom, Mark Sturmer, aka DoomSC2, signing off. Thanks so much for rocking with me, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your night. Go have a beer or 3 on me, and I'll see you next time with awesome StarCraft 2 action.